Greetings. This is the GNN France News. I'm Emmeline Boredom. Today's report we will talk about parents who infamously abusing their own children. There are some parents who punish their child way too far, treating them that they are worse than Hitler. Punishing over a minor mistake. And even the most worst part of all, the infamous one that they give their child a punishment day. Which it's very child abuse. Along with people who are involved in it and also helping them out. The punishments they give are very cruel and painful. For an example, they force their child to drink hot sauce, negative cold or a very hot shower, pepper spraying their eyes, belt beatings, getting expired foods and drinks, or even disgusting ones like urine and scants. There are some violence ones like running them over with a car, drilling in their ear, getting them attacked by wild animals, beating them up with weapons, throwing rocks or brick to their head, putting gasoline on them to set on fire, cutting their fingers or any body parts off, which it's very painful that any child can feel. Other ones that can cause death is electrocution, pushing off from buildings or cliffs, eating or drinking stuff that are poison or toxic, stabbing, or even murdering them. Some others are that their parents destroying their rooms, embarrassing them on social medias, causing them having depression, psychological trauma, and having their terrible lives they can't handle anymore. And other punishments. The child victims who are abused by parents are Dora Marquez, Little Bill Glover, Caillou, Satoru Ashima, and other more child victims. The parents are identified are Elena, Cole, and Abula Marquez, Boris and Doris, Big Bill, Brenda, and Alice Glover, Rihanna and Rokashi Ashima, and other more will be identified. Parents will find out soon. The sibling and other family who are involved in their punishments are identified are Rosie, Bobby and April Glover, Diego Marquez and his father. The child victims are also having abuse times at their school. Their teachers, students, and principal are also involved in their punishments too. The teachers are identified are Amber Christina, Ann Martin, Mr. George, and Aisha Marie Clinkscales. The principals are identified are Mr. Cherry, Mrs. Clementine and Miss Vesica. And the students are also identified are Gina Delgado, who's been snitching on Dora for years, Gab and Kevin. Their last names are unknown. They are Dora's classmates. Caillou's classmates are Leo, Sarah and Clementine. Little Bill's classmates are Andrew Mulligan, Kika Wong, and Fuchsia Glover. Even though Fuchsia is Little Bill's cousin. And Satari's terrible classmate Sheena. Those are the suspects who are giving Dora, Caillou, Little Bill, and Satari the worst life. We will show the video coverage where these child victims were tortured by their parents. But this will be very disturbing and heartbreaking to watch.